Hello, it's Super Bee Shirley with BBS Bees, and today is Saturday, April 23rd, 2022. It's 79 degrees out, Fahrenheit. I don't have any bees because I had dead outs. So today instead we're making some wooden hanger frames to hang the honeycomb frames off of. So I'm showing this label here because this is the totes that I'm using. They have wheels, so I can wheel these in from the field. My hives are on a slopey hill, and so I needed something that I could easily transport the honeycomb frames to the house. So here's the wooden frames. Just a shelf at the top with the 4 legs. They're both a little different, but we settled on some dimensions, and I'll put them in the video description below. What we learned as we went, though, was that freestanding, the frames fit just fine in between the legs. So you can slide them through there. But when we put the wooden hanger frame into the tote is beveled towards the bottom, and it pulls those legs in, and I can't fit a frame where the legs are. So we decided that I was gonna be able to put one frame back there, one that's thicker with more built out honeycomb, and then one will go there, and one will go here. Other things to consider when building a hanger frame, see it's getting stuck on the legs. So one will go back there, closer to the edge, and one will go on either side of that leg. This has got bump outs for these sealer things on the side, and also for the wheels in the back. So these are wheeled totes. I would recommend going back. Where are my wheels? There are the wheels right here. I would probably get a wagon and just some regular totes, but these fit the bill. Rolling totes, could put the frames in there. And when I was looking around, that's what I got. So I'm gonna go ahead and load these up, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like all loaded up. The frames are stored in this tote all winter, so they were full. I just took one out, but as you can see, as you take them out, they fall back on their own. But with the wooden hanger frames, they're not going to move, and we'll hopefully have this full of frames. So it's a more stable situation. They're not sitting in their own honey at the bottom. There's about a 1/2 inch clearance at the bottom, so there'll be air moving, or at least air going through the whole thing if the lid is off. All right, so I'll be back and show you what it looks like all loaded. So fully loaded, I can fit 8 frames in there, 9 right here. This one is over the wheels, so it really technically doesn't fit, but I can kind of angle it in there and make it fit. So if there's an empty frame for some reason, doesn't have honey oozing out of it, I can put that in there like that, and the cover will fit on there. So that's how that looks. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the 2 wooden frame holders. The one on the left has got legs that are a little longer, about a 1/2 inch. The one on the right has got legs that are a little shorter. It's got less clearance on the bottom. I definitely would go with the longer legs, which I do believe we settled on 14 3/4 inches. My other thought was that if I don't like the fact that I am wasting space in here, we can make new frames, and these can just be used as standalone frame holders outside of these tubs, just on the workbench in the workshop. All right, this is Super Bee Shirley with BBS Bees. We'll buzz you later. Bye.